Oh, hello, and I'm Nick from Joel the Gamers, and I'm going to start a series where we focus on helping out the local game stores. And this one is called Joystick Gaming up in Newport, Tennessee. That's the first one I'm going to go with. And on this video, I'm not really going to show much because, well, I'm new to them. So I'm not going to walk around, holding up a video camera, take videos and do whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in there, take a few pics of the cards, and then later on I'm going to show you what I got. But this store, they don't have like binders and stuff. They literally just have lined up cards at the cards. So you just pick up one at a time and find which one you want. Sometimes you find good stuff, sometimes you don't, but every card is good if you can find the right card that goes with it. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to do Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or anything like that. I don't really know for sure, but I am going to show y'all a little bit about it, and I'm going to buy some stuff there, to help him out. Because that's the whole deal. Helping out a local game store. That's what the series is about. Alright, so I'm going to go in there, take some pics of the cards, and I'll later on show you what I got. Joystick Gaming Collectibles, that is it. Like I said, I don't want to do too much of it, but I'll show you some pictures inside. Okay, so you saw the tables with all the cards in it. I showed pictures of it. So I got this stack of all these cards. And so, I got this for, well, the thing was, so, I gave him this stack of cards. He was like, oh, okay. So he decided to do one by one, scanning them. And then he got to a certain card, which I want to go to. There he is. Finn, right there, boom. That's a $5 card. And then he just kept going and going until he got right here. Then he's like, oh, well, how much are you willing to spend? I told him I only got 20 bucks on me. He goes, I sell for 20. And since I saw that one card for $5, I'm like, that's a quarter of my money right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all each individual card, and then I am going to tally it up, off camera, and then I'm going to show you how much I made to see if I made any profit. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a series of, like, going to these card shops and then telling you how much I made, spent on them. So right now, 20 bucks. 20 bucks is a certain Magic the Gathering, and I'm going to see if I make my money's worth. They also got, Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon. So each day, well, each time you do the video, it's going to be a different series. Alright, so let's go ahead and start. We got Struggle for Skimmer. Alright. +1/+1 counter target creature you control, then that creature fights. It's Foretell. We got another one. Funeral Longboat, a vehicle with crew 1 with vigilance. 3/3 for 2 mana. It's okay. Another Struggle for Skimmer. Ravenous Lingworm enters the battlefield. I gain 4 life. Alright, so for boost, for 2 mana, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into the hand. Alright. A lot of these cards I already have. But it's okay. Boost, for 3 mana, he gets +2/+0. Activate only once. Create 2/1 red dwarf creature tokens with Foretell. Snakeskin Veil, put a +1/+1 counter target creature, and then gets hexproof. We got Saros Pack Mate. When enters the battlefield, draw a card. Alright, I saw this one earlier. I was like, that's weird. 1 mana of any color that a land an opponent controls could produce. So I guess it's okay. It's not a colorless land. It's just a different type of land. Whenever you cast a spell that's white, blue, black, or red, put a +1/+1 counter. So she will go in like in a multi color type of decks. We got Finn. I already have a commander deck out of him. So then now I can put him in another deck that does Death Touch in it. So now it'll be a lot better. So basically what it does is whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters. When a player gets 10 or more poison counters, they lose the game. So all you need to do is hit them 5 times and you win. Or they lose. Life Link. Dice each player mills 3 cards. I already have that one. I also have this one, counter target spell. Oh, I don't have this one. It's just a Cleric with Lifelink. Who saw that one coming? This is gonna be a wow. Invoke the Divine. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Gain 4 life. Another long... No, it's not a longboat. Okay. Whenever you attack, so the top card of my library. If it's a land, I may put it into the battlefield. Alright, it's the same one. I got another Scarecrow. Nice. Foretell 0. That's all he does. Critical creature gets +1, has flying, and is a bird. Oh, I'm using the styrofoam thing because it's white, so it's easier to see. Okay, looks like another long boat. Oh, we got a pick. A quick creature gets +1/+1. When this combination to play, create a treasure token. I could definitely use that in my unblockable decks. Gets +1/+3 against flying. Gets +3/+3 trample. Got a rogue, enters the battlefield target creature. Gets -2/-0. I also have this one as well. Creature I control gets +2/+1 to end the turn. Has foretell. Create creature gets +1/+1. Whenever this creature becomes blocked, it deals 1 damage to the defending player. We already seen that one. Add 2 mana of any one color and 2 mana of any other color. Spend this mana only cast a creature or enchantment spells. Nice. This is all the cards I already have. Boost. Is it worth for 20 bucks? I don't know yet. So for Finn, it's like the only, legendary one I've seen so far. Target opponent may have risk factor to deal 4 damage to them. If that player doesn't, you may draw 3 cards. Okay, so I put this down. So either I gain 3 cards or deal 4 damage. That seems kind of cool. Okay, so here's another new one. Sacrifice sensation, destroy target legendary permanent, vs artifact, creature, or enchantment. Ooh, that could be useful. When it enters the battlefield, top 5 cards in my library. Opponent separates those cards of 2 piles, put 1 in my hand, 1 in the graveyard. I'm right-handed, so this is a little bit... Ooh. I saw the mana colors, I got excited for a second. For X amount of mana, chamber enters +1/+ counters for each color mana spent on it. For X, remove +1 counters, deals that much damage to target. And then, oh, okay. Alright, so basically I can have it up to like 5+5, so it'd be a 5/5. Remove all the counters, do 5 damage, and then bring 5 mana back. Okay, so it's like a way to keep doing 5 damage. That's kind of good. I'm getting tired of holding the card, so let me just do this. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, I might manifest the top card of that player's library. When a creature you control but don't own dies, its owner loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. I manifest the top card of that player's life. So I get the card? Oh, I get the card. What? Oh, yeah, I like that one. It took me a second to understand what it's saying. Okay. Creature I control gets +3/+3. That is awesome. Just simple. I like it. Ooh, I have a deck of him already. He has Mentor, prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to other creatures I control. So opponents can't just deal non-combat damage. They have to, block or whatever. Destroy target creature or planeswalker with Awaken. Vampire Click. Okay. Whenever a Bloodhowl Priest enters the battlefield or attacks, if you have no cards in your hand, it deals 2 damage to any target. That's kind of cool. Does 4 damage to target creature, then has Aftermath. Each opponent loses X amount of life. That's cool, I guess. Oh, another Angel. Flying Mentor. When it dies, put a +1/+1 counter on each white creature you control. That's a good one. Whenever a captain deals combat damage to a player, put a put a 1/1 creature token. Oh, I could use that in my token decks. I got a Sphinx Shroud. Might look at top card in your library. Okay. That's cool, I guess. Destroy target creature. It deals 3 damage to a target player. I may search the library for and/or graveyard for a card name Ingolf Minotaur Pirate. Reveal it, put it in your hand. Okay, so I need to have a Minotaur. A certain one, okay. Reveal the top 3 cards in my library. For each of those cards, put that in your hand. Unless your opponent plays 3 life, then exile the rest. Okay, so it's just a way for them to, pay cards. Alright, so I saw this card as well when I was scanning through it. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I gain life either that creature's toughness and then populate. So basically, I can just have like a token that I keep getting a bunch of life. But I need to have a win gain, a win con. But that is still a good card. Alright, whenever Identity Thief attacks, I may exile another target non-token creature. If I do, Identity Thief becomes a copy of that creature until end of turn. Return the exile card to the battlefield under his control to begin the next step. So I have enter the battlefield stuff, and then I can attack with it. That is awesome. I like that card. And I got another Dragon. For 1 Friar mana, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Alright, I got a land. I always need land. All of those are decks. And those boxes right there, those are 9 like pre-made deck. Those are decks I already have completed. I just need land for. And I mean decks, as in commander decks. I made all of those boxes. And then those binders down there, those are just cards I haven't put into a deck yet. Alright. Defender. As long as I control power 4 or greater, he doesn't have Defender. Another Spider. When he blocks creature flank, it's +2/+0. Alright, an Eldrazi drone. When he dies, make a token. And that token adds 1 mana. Counter target spell. I love the simplicity of some cards. I also have him as well. Whenever a creature I control, if it has enchanted equipped, attacks, it gains double strike. Simple. Draw 2 cards. If if I cast this spell during my main phase, I also gain 2 life. Target creature gains death touch until end of turn. Draw a card. Destroy target creature. Deal 2 damage to its controller. Target creature gets +3/+3 and reach. Just flying 1/3. I got a 2/2 cat. 2/2 vigilant soldier. Deals 4 damage to target creature for and madness of 2. Then I got a wall. I got a swamp. Mountain. Island. Mountain. I got a 4/2 dinosaur. I got a forest. Alright, then I got a cleric. What is that one? Eternalize. Exile this card from the grave and create a token as a copy of it, except it's a 4/4 black zombie human cleric. Oh, that's new. Okay, that's cool. Okay, gets +1/+1. Eternalize. I just saw Eternalize. That's cool. And then we got cycling. I can definitely use that. I have a cycling deck. I can put that in. Fortify creature horror. When he attacks, exile target card from the defender player's graveyard. That's cool, I guess. I could definitely use that. Cycling. I can definitely use that in my cycling deck. Okay, let's see. More lands. More lands. I love lands. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each creature I control. That would definitely do good in my token deck. I definitely want this in my token deck. I return target instant sorcery card from my graveyard to the hand. Whenever he deals damage to an opponent, target player draws a card. So anybody can draw a card. That's cool. Target opponent sacrifice a creature that attacks or blocks this turn. If you control a Gideon Planeswalker, that plays sacrifice 2 of those creatures. Okay, I got a mirror token. I got a land. And then I got a Oriental card. And then when he enters the battlefield, my sacrifice any number of creatures playing was. If I do, enters the battlefield, that means +1/+1 counters. Alright, is that worth 20 bucks? I don't know, because I can go to another game store that's in Knoxville, Tennessee. For 15 bucks, I can get a whole where's the box set? The little one up there. Yeah, that was 15 bucks. How much? But however, at that game store, they went through the cards and stuff, so they know they're gonna give you anything special. However, over here, they don't exactly put it in different areas. They just put all Magic in one spot, all Yu-Gi-Oh! And all Pokemon in their own spots. So, like say that Fit and Bear, it wouldn't be in that type of box up there. No. That would not be in there. That would just be separately. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my TCG Player app and calculate how much I got and see if it's worth the 20 bucks. Alright. Alright, so as y'all saw, I took a couple screenshots of, like how much the cards were and all that. Fangbearer was about $5, according to TCG Player and stuff. Alright, so the total at the very end is $19.05. So basically, I was ripped off by $1, which is not too darn bad. Like, that's the value of all the cards right now that I got. That's also a good one. I'm going to make a deck out of that one. Basically, I don't really have a win con with the live game. It just makes it harder for me to get killed. Basically, that's all I'm trying to do with that one. Just summon a bunch of big tokens and a bunch of smaller ones. Just so I can populate. I think I already have a couple commanders, so I can go with that one. I actually have a deck in mind already. I'll just put that one as the commander, and then I can just go for that one. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I'm Nick from Joystick Gamers. Next time we're gonna do Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't know if I want to do 20 bucks worth, or maybe want to do 10 bucks worth or something. Or at least with them, I can try to find like combo cards, like try to find Kakina and its evolved form, Eevee, all of the Eevee forms, or you know, something like that. And I don't really know for sure. I do know that I want to support the local game stores and stuff like that. So that's a little bit of the Joystick Gaming. I'm going to go there a couple more times later on in the future. But yeah, I just want to go ahead and, you know, help them out and stuff like that. And if you see them, just help them out too. Buy some of this. So they got all kinds of cool stuff over there. But I just didn't have enough time to actually look around or anything at all. So I just went in there, just grabbed a handful and just say, hey, I want to buy this. And they agreed. Alright, I gotta go to work, but thank you all for watching. And please support your local game stores.